use versus. Oh my God, you know a lot about comparatives and superlatives. Now it's time to notice the differences. Well, first of all, comparative adjectives. You know, we use these comparative adjectives to make comparisons between two people, two animals, two things, two countries, and so on. For example, Lucy is shorter than me. Lucy is shorter than me. Can you see? Here we have a one-syllable adjective, short, short. So short becomes shorter. We only add er at the end. And don't forget the word then. The next example here is, my brothers aren't more responsible than yours. My brothers aren't more responsible than yours. Can you see it? This is a plural sentence, brothers. And in this case, we have a long adjective, responsible, more than one syllable, obviously. So we use the word more responsible than. Don't forget it. And now the third example is a question. Is she prettier than you? Is she prettier than you? Oh, good question. Yeah, she is. And here we have an adjective ending in a Y. So we change the Y for an I and then we add er. So is she prettier than you? Awesome. Remember, here we need two nouns, two people, two animals, two things, two objects, always two, to make the difference. Now it's time to learn about superlatives. Can you see the first example? Lucy is the shortest person in the class. Lucy is the shortest person in the class. Can you see it? Now I am comparing one person with the rest of the group. And we use a one-syllable adjective, short, short. So short becomes the shortest, the shortest. Now let's see the second example. My brothers aren't the most responsible people. My brothers aren't the most responsible people. So here we have a more than one syllable adjective, responsible. In this case, we use the most responsible. Can you see the difference? For comparative adjectives, we use more responsible, but the superlative uses the most responsible. And finally, we have the question. Is she the prettiest girl you have ever met? Is she the prettiest girl you have ever met? Can you see it? Again, we have an adjective ended in a Y. So we change the Y for an I and then we add est, prettiest, the prettiest girl you have ever met. So remember, for superlative adjectives, we only compare one person or one thing or one animal with a group. It's different. Well, now it's your turn. Can you structure more examples?